are ya? Welcome back to my channel for one of my honestly favorite types of videos to make probably, where we try something out and we do a unsponsored, honest review. This is something that I've seen everywhere. I've been getting ads for it, I've had friends love it, I've also heard a few bad things about it, and I'm just so curious because I think the concept is awesome. And this is called Nuuly. They're a clothing rental site. They also have something called Nuuly Thrift, which I'm equally as curious about. I don't know if I should try that next. Let me know down below. But today we are focusing on their rental service. The TLDR version of what this is $88 a month. You get to pick out 6 pieces of clothing. They ship it to you. You wear them for a month. You could choose to buy them if you want, but most of the time you just put it back in its bag, ship it back, and repeat the next month. And I think that this concept is great because the value of the items tend to be pretty pricey. They have a lot of highly respected brands in the $100 to $300 range. Something I've noticed about myself too, which is probably a bad habit, is I tend to cycle through the most recent pieces of clothing I have purchased, and then kind of get tired of them. They move to the back of my closet. I buy a few new things and I only wear those few new things. So I think that this is a much more sustainable and healthy and probably more affordable way to do that same thing without wasting clothes. So concept, I absolutely love. So what we're going to do is we are going to hop to a few days ago and online shop together to get a feel for the website and what it looks like and how that process works, and then hop back to today because it has arrived and we will unbox and try everything on. Okay, so I'm gonna take you through the process of setting up a profile so that we know what this is even like. I just went ahead and entered my address and my credit card information, and now it's asking me details about myself. So it's asking for my height, 5'7", my weight, and my bra size, which is interesting. My birthday, I would say standard. And then it's asking me my body type. And that's it. Okay, party time. Let's go, let's see. Ooh, I already really like this dress right here. Okay, I do need summery clothes. Shorts, tanks, dresses, maybe jumpsuit, romper type stuff. Under the summer events, these all look really cute, but a little bit formal. And I'm looking for more everyday type clothes. Oh, that is interesting. Can I open things into a new tab? I can, okay. We'll come back to it. Vintage, that's fun. The retail prices of these things are way more expensive than what I would typically go for. So that's exciting that you could, have really nice stuff. Summer getaways. Okay, let's explore. Let's explore. I feel like a lot of these things are kind of statement-y. Oh, this is cute, this little smock top. I'm gonna open that in a new tab and we'll save that for later. I feel like that's something that I would actually wear. Maternity clothes, this is very smart for maternity. I could see how this would really come in handy. I keep kind of scrolling back up to this top. It's free people. Let's look at it a little bit closer. No. Sorry, that's a no.
Immediately no. Immediately no. Immediately no.
Ooh, look at this free people jumpsuit though. They have my size. That's fun. I do like that and I would wear that, and that is great for summer. It looks breezy and light. Okay, that's a high contender. I also think after we scroll through this for a bit, let's look at shorts because I need some shorts. I'm gonna come back to these a little bit later, but let's sort by categories in shorts, and it already has my sizes in there, which is awesome. So I'm hoping that means it will only show me things in my sizes. What's available now? Yes. Okay, cool. Let's hang. Click the hanger icon to quickly save styles you love to your closet. Oh, that's way easier than opening up into a new tab. Okay, cool. I'm learning as we go. Okay, I think some statement shorts could be a lot of fun, slash something that I wouldn't necessarily want to commit to buying, but would be fun to have to mix in. So let's see what we can find. These are interesting, these pull-on printed shorts. Those are fun. I can't tell if those kind of look cheap. I also would love, actually, I always hear so many things about the brand Goldie. They're so expensive, and I think that they carry that brand on Nuuly. So that could be a good way to try those out. Let's see if we can sort by brand and look at the Goldie. Shorts. Category? Shorts. Here we go. Okay. I just don't know if they're made for my body type. Yeah, I can already kind of tell that. I don't think these are. These aren't bad. These are fun. They don't have my size. Okay. Let's look at jumpsuits and rompers. I bet they really do cater to events, this looks like. There's that cute one again. I'm gonna click the hanger to keep it in our closet also. Ooh, this one's fun. I wish that there's a tie waist or something though, to give it a little more shape. Ooh, this would be fun for events. Too bad I don't have any. Actually, I do have a couple events for my sister's wedding. Okay. Ooh. That's fun, this gingham jumpsuit. Maybe I'm just a jumpsuit girl. Okay, and then now let's check out some of the dresses, and I wonder if we could sort by style. Ooh, this is fun. I like smocked things. Can you tell? That one's fun too. This one feels very Love Shack fancy, which I know they carry, but this is NSR. Never heard of that brand. At this point, I'm just adding a lot of things to the dressing room. I am going to keep going through, and then I will come back to you with my final little dressing room selects, and we will choose 6. So here are the things that I have saved after a few minutes. I did find one pair of a Goldie jeans that look like they might fit me because they're balloon shaped. So typically that means that they have more room in the hips and thighs, and then I can actually get a waistband that fits me. I have some cute summery tanks. If it gets here in time for my sister's bachelorette, we're doing a night where all the bridesmaids wear black, and so I've picked a couple different like night out black tops. 2 tanks, 3 possible dresses, 3 possible jumpsuits, and then those shorts. So I do really want to know what a Goldie jeans look like, so I'm gonna pick that as one of 6. And then out of the black tops, I think I'm kind of liking this Free People one. Technically the other one is like a higher retail price, but this one's fun. I've never seen like a cool, cute little tie waist like that, so I'm gonna get that. And then out of these jumpsuits, I have 2 that are gingham plaid checkered jumpsuits, and I feel like this one, since it's smocked, has a higher chance of fitting me, so less risky. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, probably in a small. Okay, there's 3. Definitely let's do at least 1 dress. I'm kind of between these 2, but this one feels more like I could dress it up or dress it down. My only hesitation is I feel like everything I'm gravitating towards is smocked. But this looks like it. I've never heard of Cleo Bella. I'm just not a brands person, but it looks like it might be a nice brand. So let's do that. We have 4, 2 more things. Let's for sure do 1 more top. Do we want to do this Sweetheart Floral Cami, which honestly is different from the other things we have in our cart, so that is appealing, but I can tell that this is just going to be safer because it's hard to know if this would be too busty for me to actually like. Our final thing, these shorts. Do we want to do this really nice jumpsuit? That definitely can't really be dressed down with, I feel like, the tie in the back. If it didn't have the tie in the back, I feel like it would be more versatile, but that's like an event thing. Or one other dress. I feel like for the sake of the video, we need to try some shorts. Okay, I'm going to do, oh, how do I undo that? Oh no, there we go. Oh, wait, look at all these other options. Okay, I'm getting distracted. We're adding this back in. So there is our Nuuly. We have the jumpsuit, the pull-on shorts, jeans, 2 tops, and a dress. I feel like that's pretty well rounded. I'm placing this order on May 4th, and we're gonna see how long it takes to get here. So I placed my order on Wednesday, May 4th, and it arrived Monday, May 9th, and this interesting little almost like suitcase thing, and I don't know why I expected it to be so much bigger, but my shipping label was here with my address on it, and this was literally the box that it shipped in. Pretty cool. I mean, even that's reusable. I am excited to see how everything fits in real life. I will say, this morning, to prep for this video, they have an app. And I downloaded the app and was reading through all of the FAQs. And I do like that you can see your saved things on your closet on the app too, because I already have some things I want to try next time. Something that I misunderstood. I thought it was $88 a month. And if you didn't like things, you could just switch them out and no harm, no foul. You might go a few days without those pieces, but you pay per month. No, that's actually not true. You can return your items sooner, but then they charge you. So it's $88 a month, assuming you keep this first order for a whole month. But otherwise, you can basically say it's $88 an order if you want to switch things out sooner. So that's a little bit of a bummer, something to take into consideration when you order. So I guess you're just kind of like out of luck if these things don't fit you, or you pay more to get your next one sooner. I don't know, but let's open it and see. Okay, here we go. So it looks like they have my shipping label all ready to go right here. I appreciate this because as someone that doesn't even own a printer, the idea of figuring out how to print a shipping label and like get it on the box and drop it off sounded like something that I would probably just be too lazy to do. So that makes it easier. UPS, I guess you just put this back on the front and drop it at a UPS. I think the container is really cool. It says use this bag to send it back, and it's made from post-consumer recycled plastic, which is awesome. Now let's see how everything fits. I'm excited. First things first, let's try this cute little ruffle dress from Cleobella, and it looks like, wait, I'm confused. There's a Free People tag on this. Was this Free People? But there's also still a Cleobella tag on this as well. It says I'm organic. I wonder if this has never been worn before. I mean, it does smell really new. I think that this shape is a lot of fun and adorable and cute to wear to like brunch, or you can even dress it down with some sneakers. Look at this though. This is like the original Free People tag. I'm gonna see real quick before we try this on if this was listed as Free People. Free People does sell Cleobella. This is all making, well, no, but they only sell 2 bags. The mystery remains. Nevertheless, let's try it on. Okay, here is dress number 1. This is one of those things that if I was buying this in store, I would have tried a size smaller. This is a small, and I do feel like there's just, the smockedness is loose, and I feel like smocked things need to be pretty form-fitting, so I would have maybe tried this in an extra small if this wasn't a rental, and I don't think I can do anything about sizing down in this. It is fun. It is flouncy. I love that it's new and it's out of my comfort zone. I think I would wear this probably to like a brunch, or maybe my sister's one of her showers coming up this month. But it is a little bit of a bummer that I do feel like it's big on me, and I really don't think I can do anything about that. Next, something that I'm so excited for is this smocked, yes, I know so many smocked things, little plaid jumpsuit, which similarly to the last one has a Free People tag and a Find Me Now tag, but I just looked and Free People does sell Find Me Now. So this is listed on the Nuuly app as Find Me Now brand, but looks like it was from potentially Free People. So I'm excited. I do feel like this pattern is something that's a little too bold for me to spend $165 on myself. I'd be worried, am I gonna wear this? I don't know. So the fact that this is a rental, I think makes getting bold, fun prints so much easier because I'm not committed to it. I can wear it if I want. I don't have to if I don't want to, you know? So let's see how it fits. Okay, this I love. This is something that's really fun to throw into the mix. Funny, same brand, same size. I think fits me a little bit better. Maybe I could size down in this also, but just the cut of this reads better, more relaxed than the cut of that like very big poofy dress. I think that this is something that, like I said, I wouldn't normally buy, but the fact that I feel comfortable renting it might help me push my style choices a little bit more, step outside my comfort zone, incorporate a little more color and pattern. I know this is not excessive. It's just, if you know me, you know I love like my linens and my neutrals, and like I have my little safety bubble, and this helps me just tiptoe outside of it a little bit. So I think this is very fun and great for summer, honestly. Lightweight, but still nice coverage, you know. We have 2 remaining tops and 2 remaining bottoms. So you know what, let's kind of make them into outfits and try them on at the same time. Next we have this shirt, which is also from Find Me Now. That's probably why I liked it. It's basically just the top half of that jumpsuit, I'm realizing. This is valued at $89. You could buy it for $79 if you want to keep it, and I think it's very cute. This I'm so curious about. Let's try it on with the gold jeans, a Goldie, and see how they fit. I went ahead and got the balloon jean in a 24, but later realized that something that's cool about Nuuly is you can see photos and reviews of other people that have worn these jeans, and a lot of these girls are like 5'3", 5'4". They have their height and size. I'm 5'7", so I feel like these are gonna be really short on me, but I just am so curious about the quality of these jeans because these are quite pricey, and this is a great way to try them. So let's try these jeans and this top together and see how they fit. Okay, let's focus on one thing at a time. First the top, then we'll get to the jeans. Normally I wouldn't pair these together because they're both so blue, but this top, as we've determined, is the same top as the jumpsuit, but for some reason it feels a little bit tighter across the bust, and also the little ruffles get a little wonky in a few places, and it didn't happen on the jumpsuit. Nevertheless, I do think I'll find myself like pulling this down a lot, like it just is gonna ride up kind of funny. But I think that it's a fun, easy summer piece. And I was looking at my wardrobe a few weeks ago, realizing that it is literally over 100 degrees every day in Texas, and I have very few things without sleeves. And I'm a sweaty girl. You know, don't love it, don't hate it. Glad to have it in the rotation, think it's cute. But these jeans, let's get to the jeans. These jeans are surprisingly so comfortable, very fun. I will say, I saw in the reviews that they run large, so I sized down, and there's still a lot of room around the waist. I wish I would have sized down 2 sizes, if that makes sense. Normally I'm about a 25, got this in a 24, but they do have 23s. So I really wish I would have sized down. The length is actually great, and I feel like this would be so cute with the top that I was wearing in the intro and outro of this video, because that's super fitted and cropped, and these are just very relaxed and long. And if I could size down in these, I would actually maybe be tempted to keep them. Let's see what the discount is if you just keep these from Nuuly as opposed to buying them new. You can get them 38% off, $116 instead of $188. That is actually tempting if these were my perfect size. And that's a great way to try before you buy, you know? Because I've always been curious about this brand. The last 2 things we have that I think could be paired together somewhat for an outfit are these fun shorts from Hutch. These, I love the little checker pattern, but I will say this retails at $88. You could buy them for $78, but the fabric does feel a little cheap and looks like it would actually maybe be a little sheer. I'm like holding it up to the light right now, and I can see a lot of light coming through that. Interested to know if the quality feels that much different for being what seems to be like a pretty highly priced brand. And this shirt actually came pretty wrinkled, but this is Free People. Normally $58, you could buy it for $51, so you don't really get a big discount on this one if you buy it yourself. My sister's bachelorette is coming up. We're all wearing black one night because she's wearing white. I thought this would be a really fun kind of flirty going out little top. Let's try these on together. I thought it was interesting our first 2 things were new with tags and nothing else was. So, you know, 2 out of 6 things having new tags is like kind of surprising, more than I thought. I didn't think anything would be new with tags. Let's try them on. Another outfit of 2 things I probably wouldn't normally put together, but let's focus on the top first. I think that this is cute and fun and flirty and exactly what I'm looking for like a bachelorette party. It is not a ton of fabric, I will say. I've had to play around with this quite a lot to not have my little sticky bra show through the slit, but I was able to retie it. And for a one-off event where I want something specifically black and like night out-y, I think that a rental makes a lot of sense. And it's very flattering and it's fun. I like it. I probably wouldn't buy this just because I know that the logistics of like figuring out a bra with this top would keep me from wearing it often. So like I said, I think renting it is a great option. These shorts, super flattering, super cute, lightweight, great for summer. They fit me a lot better than I was expecting them to. I do like that they have a wide leg because then I can typically get a waistband that fits and then feel comfortable in the thighs. I will say though, I've been looking at them and I think that they are a little sheer. I'm trying to test. Maybe they're not as sheer as I think they are. They just feel sheer. They don't have like, the material feels so lightweight and honestly a little bit cheap, but if you can't tell, then they're comfortable, you know? So maybe that's not a bad thing. Okay, overall, what are my thoughts? My thoughts are I like it a lot more than I thought I would. One complaint I have is I wish that there was a little bit more of a solution for if you just wanted to swap out a size. I know easier said than done, and they try to do as much as they can with adding the reviews and photos from real people with their height and their dimensions and all those sorts of things. But I would say most of the things that we got I love, but maybe over half of them I would have exchanged for another size, whether that was up or down a size. So that's a little bit of a bummer. I do love the fact that you can keep and buy clothes at a discount. Even if the discount isn't huge on some items, it's still a little bit of a discount. And I feel like a much safer way to buy because you can have the item for a month, really think about it, live in it, say, how many pieces do I already own that work with this? Would I actually wear it enough to buy it? And just be so much more intentional with your spending and your shopping. Something else that I learned is if 6 items isn't enough, you can kind of customize your plan and add on additional items and do like 8 items a month and they just charge you more, which I do think is cool. But I will say I wish that they would let you swap out items for just the $88 a month because you're already kind of penalized by going those 5 days or however long without the items when you send something back. So to be penalized going without those 5 days and then have to pay to place a new order if you wanted to switch them out twice in a month doesn't feel great. Or maybe if there was a solution like if you order your next one sooner, it's slightly discounted, not $88, but maybe $60. I don't know. I don't know if there's a solution there, but that would be cool to explore for them. I think I'm gonna continue to pay for this for a couple months because it is fun and it is exciting and it feels way less guilty than just buying. And it encourages me to try new things, step out of my comfort zone, and then have access to much more expensive brands than I would feel comfortable buying on my own. So I like it. I think it's a lot of fun and I am so curious to try out their thrift. So like I mentioned in the beginning, if that's something you think could be an interesting video, like a virtual sip and thrift where we order from them and see what it's like, let me know in the comments down below and I'll get started on that for you. But last thing to comment on, I've just been feeling kind of the desire to test out more things lately. It's something that I like to do for fun. So if there's any other things kind of similar to this or completely different from this that you want to see me test out and give my thoughts on, let me know that as well, because I would love to. I hope you'll have the best rest of your day, and I'll see you in a video very soon. Bye.
So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you, and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here?